It would be coward-like of me to not show my face after the Eagles lost to the Giants at MetLife. I'm not the type of person. I wasn't even really avoiding this platform. I just had a busy weekend. But the Eagles lost to the Giants on Thursday Night Football. And let me just say, the issues are starting to glare and stare the Eagles right in the face. You cannot avoid them now. I don't know if the Eagles didn't practice all week. I know it was a short turnaround, but they looked terrible. The Giants' record doesn't really show their team as a whole and how much potential they have. They have a lot of young talent. They have a good defensive line, good running back, good quarterback, and it just looks like the Eagles showed up and was like, yeah, this is an easy dub. When first of all, MetLife playing there, not easy. A divisional opponent, never easy. Short week, not easy. So it was bad all around. But here is the major headline. Cam Skattebo ran for 3 touchdowns, and Jackson Dart played an amazing game against the Eagles defense. And we'll get into offensive struggles in a moment, but let me just give my flowers to Dart and Skattebo, who will be a duo in New York for years to come. I don't want to act like, oh, they're just some rookies that happen to have a lucky day. No, they definitely deserve this win. They played great. I watched Cam in college because he played in the Big 12, so I'm pretty familiar with him. Jackson Dart, way better than I expected, but I just want to start giving them their flowers. The Eagles defense looked bad. The Eagles team looked bad, and the Giants looked pretty good. Let's get into the stats, which I know does not tell the full story, but just know I watched this game from start until the interception. So I didn't see much after that because I couldn't bear watching the disgrace on Thursday Night Football. Jalen Hurts, 24 for 33, 283 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, and was sacked 3 times. You might look at the stats and think, oh, this is a pretty solid game. Now you see the QBR, that's 31.5, which kind of tells you some of the decisions he was making, some of the throws he missed, some of the keeps. It was just a terrible game. It was a terrible game from Jalen Hurts, and this was his first bad game in a while. He threw his first interception since the Super Bowl, and he missed key guys. I don't know what is going on, but he did miss key guys. Let's get into the rushing. Saquon, 12 carries, 58 yards. Jalen Hurts, 7 carries, 13 yards. A.J. Dillon, 1 carry, 2 yards. He also fumbled. So it all starts with this run game that we have not been able to do anything with or set anything up with. Now, the key guy for Jalen Hurts this year has been Dallas Goedert, who's been pretty consistent when he's been playing, 110 yards, 1 touchdown. A.J. Brown had